Hey everyone! So I'm just coming to give you a bit of an update on my next IUI cycle. We just kind of started the cycle. I am cycle day 11 today. Things are moving a little bit faster this cycle, so it's a little bit crazy. So we did in fact decide to do a trigger shot with this cycle. I did do my letrozole from day 3 to day 8, 7, 5 days, 3 to 7. So I did my letrozole day 3 to 7, and then I noticed on day 8 that I was starting to feel like the twinges, like I was gonna ovulate really early, of course. I had my cervical mucus start to show up. I was a little paranoid. So I did message my clinic just to let them know what was going on. My ultrasound was supposed to happen on the following Thursday. This was on the Sunday. And basically begged them to let me come in earlier for my ultrasound. Because it was the weekend, by the time they got back to me, it was too late to go in for one on Monday. So they got me in for one on Tuesday. That was today. So everything went well. My lining looks great. Last time I ovulated on my left side, with when I went in on cycle day 11 as well, was a size 16. So, which is great. That's a good size. I obviously did the ovulation on my own. So it did take almost a week for me, which they thought was a little bit long. So they decided to add the trigger shot. But when I went in today at cycle day 11, I was at a size 29. So my follicle was huge. It took up the whole screen. It was crazy. It was insane. So sure enough, he said that he definitely wanted to trigger it today and that we would be going in for IUI tomorrow. So a little bit of fast track, but that's okay. So I did my trigger shot at 6 p.m. today. I go in for my IUI at 11 tomorrow morning, and hopefully everything goes well. So I just feel really good about this cycle. I feel like it's a good size. We're going to trigger when we know it's a good size, and we're not going to let it kind of sit there waiting for my surge, because we're going to force it to do it. So I feel very good about it. This is my first time ever doing anything like a trigger, so I'm very excited. I already feel effects of it. It wasn't that long ago that I did the trigger, and I feel it. I started feeling some hot flashes right away, which was, didn't help that I was in the kitchen cooking, but definitely a little warmer than normal. Things seem to have settled down now, but I'm sure I'll feel it in the morning. I'll start to feel that twinge of ovulation, because I always feel it. So all right, so I just finished my second IUI. Our count was a little lower this time, but we were a lot more consistent leading up to this IUI for making sure that, just making sure that we kept on track with having sex and baby dancing. So I have really good hopes for this one still. It was still a good number, just not as good as last time, but that's okay. Only takes one. As long as they're good swimmers, that's all that matters. So I'm pretty excited. Don't really like my test date, but it is what it is. Christmas Day, that's gonna be fun. It's either gonna be the best or worst Christmas ever. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you at Christmas. It's that day. I hate these things. Hi everyone. So, as you can see in the last clips, our second IUI did not work. It was a little depressing because our test date was Christmas Day. It was a little hard. I still had a really good Christmas. You know, we couldn't really visit with family because of COVID, but we did do the video chats and everything we could do to kind of keep it as close to normal as we could. Other than that, I mean, everything went well. It's now March. It's been a while. I was still a little kind of upset with everything. We decided not to do a third IUI, and we decided to go straight into IVF. So that should be starting in the next week. I just finished my last day of birth control. So once I start my period, then we'll go in for an ultrasound and we'll start that process. I'm pretty excited about it, but I'm still a little worried. I know that it still may not work, and I understand the risks. But to me, I mean, it's just money. If I don't try everything, if I don't at least give it a shot, then I'm gonna regret it the rest of my life. I mean, I just turned 32 on Monday. I'm another year older. Still don't have a baby. Still not pregnant. So we just have to do it now. I mean, if we wait longer, then my egg reserve will get lower and our chances will be even lower. So it's now or never. So sucks having that disappointment on Christmas Day, but I had family and friends around me, even though not physically around me, to help me through it. But I guess I'll see you on the next journey. I'll be starting that soon. Wish me luck.